There's something most people never admit out loud. It's the quiet fear that their life is forgettable. That if they disappeared tomorrow, the world would go on exactly the same. Not everyone lives. Some people just exist, orbiting the lives of others, never fully stepping into their own. They go to work, smile when expected, numb out on screens. They are the background noise of life. And the worst part is, they don't even realize it. Let me tell you about a man. Let's call him Jonah. Jonah was the kind of person everyone liked, but no one thought about. In school, he blended in. In work, he followed orders. In relationships, he avoided conflict by becoming whatever the other person needed. He wore masks so long, he forgot there was ever a face beneath them. Jonah was never the loudest, never the smartest. Just dependable, harmless, easy to forget. He didn't want to be a problem, so he made himself small. Until one day he looked in the mirror and saw a stranger staring back. Jonah's moment of clarity didn't come with thunder. It came quietly. In the middle of a group dinner, when everyone else was laughing, and he realized something terrifying. If he left that table, walked away forever, no one would chase him. They'd barely notice the empty chair. If that hit you in the chest, it's not a coincidence. Most people are just reflections of what the world tells them to be. But the mirror only shows you what you tolerate. Tap like. Subscribe. Not for me. For the you you're about to become. Jonah decided to stop disappearing. He started saying no. He started expressing opinions that weren't safe. He stopped laughing when the joke wasn't funny. People didn't applaud. They got uncomfortable. Some distanced themselves. He was no longer easy, no longer invisible. And for the first time in his life, that felt like freedom. At first, it was clumsy. He second-guessed every word. His voice shook, his hands trembled. But the silence that used to suffocate him now felt like space. Space to become someone real, someone deliberate, someone that doesn't apologize for existing. Jonah didn't become a superstar. He didn't become a guru. But he became something rarer. A man who belonged to himself. He changed jobs, not for money, but for meaning. He distanced himself from people who only liked him silent. He walked new streets, ate alone, took long, uncomfortable walks with his own thoughts. And slowly, the noise inside him began to quiet. Not because the world got better, but because he did. You were not born to be background noise. You were born to carry fire, to be remembered, to shake the earth in quiet ways. But no one is going to hand you the pen. You either write your story or spend your life as a footnote in someone else's. The question isn't, will the world notice me? The real question is, will you finally notice yourself? And subscribe if you're ready to see beyond the surface every single time.